back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
I guess you guys can start calling me Mr. Cleo from here on out because I gotta start this video off by saying, I told you so. Oh my lord, this is hilarious. I had people coming in the comments trying to shit on me because they thought that I had a prediction wrong. I gotta admit, I thought I did too. Now, if you go to my Ultimate Fighter 26 finale predictions, you know where Sean O'Malley's fighting, and also Brett Johns versus Joe Soto, another fight I'm looking forward to. The only fight that was left to be determined was who was going to be fighting for the women's inaugural flyweight title fight. And we already had one contender locked in the finals, but there was still one fight between Roxanne Modafferi and Sijara Eubanks that had to happen to see who was actually going to have that last spot in the title fight. Well, I predicted Roxanne Modafferi was going to not only win that fight and get in the title shot, I predicted she was going to win and become the champion. Well, I haven't been keeping up on this season of the Ultimate Fighter season 26, to be honest. I watched last season, but this season I didn't tune into. Well, I still had to predict this fight, so I just looked at the records. Roxanne Modafferi was really the only girl out of the three that had over 10 professional fights, so I was like, yo, I'm just picking her because it's gonna kind of be awkward if the UFC's inaugural strawweight champion only has like 7 professional fights. And that was just my opinion, and I hadn't been watching the season, so that was just my dumbass logic. Now, come to find out, Roxanne Modafferi lost in the last season, in the last episode of The Ultimate Fighter, so she wasn't even going to be in the title fight. She was actually, Sijara Eubanks won, so it was going to be Sijara Eubanks versus Nicco Montano. Well, now, fucking breaking news, Sijara Eubanks was hospitalized, and none other than Roxanne Modafferi is going to be stepping up and fighting Nicco Montano for the women's inaugural strawweight title. So it's like I was kind of right, even though I was wrong. You see what I'm saying? But I could have been right, so I was still right because I ended up being right. You get the fucking point. I just had to come out here and fucking let you guys know that that was a hilarious turn of events. I predicted her to be in this title fight and win the title. She lost, wasn't going to be in, and now one day out from the event, one of the fighters gets hospitalized and the girl, she's in the fucking event. So that's interesting. Breaking news. If you haven't been keeping up with the Ultimate Fighter season 26, these girls are going to be fighting for the women's inaugural 125-pound women's title. And yeah, this fight card is going to be Friday, and then we've got UFC 218 this Saturday. Both cards are fucking going to be great. I'm looking forward to some fights on both of those cards, and now I just thought this was funny, so I brought it to you guys. With that being said, it is what it is. I just heard Derek Lewis's next fight got announced. I'm about to make a video on that. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you tab in the comments. I'm out.
Da 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 da! It's the motherfucking DOWG!